Hi collective, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationship with ourselves first, okay? You can have a healthy relationship outside of yourself, but it comes from managing your emotions, because maybe you need to manage your emotions because someone is in the Capricorn energy. Someone is trying to control someone's resources maybe, or maybe someone's holding back on resources, or maybe someone's holding back on being practical. Maybe someone's in that energy of looking at, maybe when it comes to their ambition, maybe someone's holding back from their own ambition because they're looking at maybe being too much of a holder, a stingy person. You could be looking at the energy of someone going within, and you're realizing that you need to have a healthy relationship with yourself, because maybe around people that are quite controlling when it comes to your resources, they have no empathy. So maybe someone's holding back when it comes to maybe their gift, inheritance, okay, or maybe their own spiritual wealth. All right, because now you're looking at maybe someone's being very misery. We're looking at maybe a tight budget, or maybe someone being very possessive when it comes to stability. Maybe someone's holding onto someone's resources due to envy, because maybe someone donated money outside of their region, Capricorn, Taurus, in an institution, and because of this, maybe someone was sitting outside of his hometown clinging on to his pentacles, because maybe someone is trying to guard themselves away from a thief, or someone fears someone's motivation when it comes to his money. Maybe this Capricorn person, Taurus person, trying to hold on when it comes to a budget, maybe. Somebody might be trying to hold on to properties, inheritance, gifts. But you've got to be careful. Too much money on the mind, it could be blocking his heart, the heart seat, the souls. Got to be very careful. Or he could be just holding back resources from a marriage or an institution, or from a Taurus Capricorn person. Take it as it resonates. Okay, the other way. He looks like he's quite wise, but someone is in the energy of maybe controlling someone's greed, because someone was probably around someone for maybe a desire for like security. Someone wants to hold on, or someone's holding back on love given, because maybe they've been through the situation where they pour their love to someone, but that person was being a thief. It could be maybe trying to control, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or maybe someone's handling someone love, but they may be holding back and trying to figure out what's your motive when it comes to being practicality and when it comes to love. Is it really love? Because I'm confused. Do you understand? Because I've been given my emotions before, maybe, and now maybe someone's holding back because now they're watching when it comes to maybe two of wands. Two of wands is all about waiting for results. Maybe someone's waiting for the foot to drop. I don't know what they're waiting for. Use your intuition. It's about that relationship with yourself first. Do you understand? Maybe someone's holding back and they're pouring love into themselves first, because you are the holy grail, all right? Because love starts with self first. So maybe someone's using their intuition and their psychic gifts, and psychic gifts, holding back on maybe a budget and looking at their own emotions. Because sometimes, yeah, you can really tell someone's emotions if you hold back gifts from someone. Do you get what I mean? Hold back being practical with someone, and you really find out that person really likes you or not. Simple. That's one way to figure it out. So now maybe someone's looking at the flow of their own emotions, and it's watering their pentacles. Okay, remember, pentacles is like seeds or talents or opportunities. They're like seeds. It needs water to protect maybe someone's castle behind them. Maybe someone lives near a river. Ooh. But there seems to be stagnation because of this Four of Pentacles. There seems to be oppression or resentment against maybe an Aries person or a Capricorn person or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, because someone was thieving their resources maybe in the past. So now we're looking at a situation, someone's going for a tower moment, all right? Because maybe somebody wants to hold on to the cup of love using intuition. There seems to be an unwanted change, a ruin. Someone's foundation had no feelings. It was more holding on for long-term greed. So now maybe someone feels they're going for unwanted changes, ruin. And they feel maybe they should have held on to God's cup of love. Instead, they walked into something that had no emotions. It was just about the pentacles. It was all about the Capricorn energy. It was all about the career, reputation. It was more about material abundance to achieve. And now there's no water to water. So now someone's ego or pride is going through punishment. Because now there seems to be a foundation. Someone trying to fight to hold on to a broken foundation. So that person might go and maybe water their own seeds by themselves. Maybe for some of you. Yeah, because now someone's looking at Ace of Wands. Someone wants to break down. It's not even you. It's your intentions, your energy, your actions. If someone's come in on the wrong energy, the universe is breaking down this tower. But it will allow you to go as high as possible. But the higher you go, and the more you're being a holder, being miserable, being a miserable holding person, hold on to people's money. When people start finding out by being more self-awareness, someone reached to the top, now they're going down. The soul of the self is erupting. Someone's soul is erupting. Someone's soul is just getting so powerful it can't handle this foundation. There's too much stagnation. The soul needs to grow because the water, it needs the water. That's why someone is probably planting their seeds in a flower pot, and now the stalk is growing, but it can't grow with the foundation where it is. It's not working. It's not working. The soul of the self needs water. It needs wisdom. It needs action. It needs activity. It needs passion. It needs intuition. So now someone maybe is going through this tower moment because the soul of the self is saying, hold back. You're so powerful. You got to hold back. Watering someone's resources, because in this tower that's been built up, someone's looking at creeks. What's that show called? Creek. Someone's gone into someone's foundation and purposely came to throw it down because they didn't want this person to be confident. There was a blind spot. Someone did not look after their low self-esteem, and this is where someone came in and done emotional manipulation to build up a foundation. So now someone looked at someone's blind spot because maybe this Capricorn did not recognize the unknown of self-awareness is his blind spot, where maybe someone will in and learn about their low self-esteem or maybe insecurities. Now someone built someone up to tear them down just to bring up their own foundation because they came in to lie on purpose because there was a blind spot. Maybe this masculine works too much, money, and you didn't have time to do more self-awareness. But self-awareness is a reflection of your tower, isn't it? Because your house is your castle, your tower. Someone's going for a tower moment. Someone's going for a tower moment. It could be a Aquarius person or maybe it's a Sagittarius person. Because someone's heartbroken. There seems to be a heartbreak. Someone's backstabbing in this house or in this tower, a tower moment. Maybe someone's trying to avoid a tower moment. But it's a heartbreak. The thoughts is The foundation of the thoughts of this foundation, this tower, the thoughts of the tower's foundation is to steal, lie, be deceptive, act like a friend. Because the whole point of me sneaking into your tower is to play with someone's low self-esteem, because they had a blind spot. Now, because of this, someone's gone in and built a whole fucking fake tower on lies, deception, sneaky beaky Becky. When it comes to Seven of Swords, do you understand? Acting like I'm your friend, but I'm going to try and get away with it. Why? I'm going to emotionally manipulate you. Because I've got your heart in it. And now I'm destroying your heart. As long as you help me build my foundation. That's what it's all about. A foundation. Somebody's foundation wasn't solid. So they went into someone else's foundation, erupted it on purpose, because they'll take information, contracts, ideas, structure. They were learning how to maybe come out of this structure without being caught, to break someone's heart by backstabbing and sinking people's ships with their lips. And somebody was backstabbing someone, slandering someone, and hiding behind the bushes. So someone was doing underhanded behavior and then going back in this tower and pretending I love you, but I don't. I'm just looking at your resources. That's the main energy. And a home. Maybe you could be an Aries person or a Aquarius Gemini person. Someone trying to take control of someone's resources. I think there's a lot of like information. Many people going through this home or this community, lots of ideas, you know. So now someone's working. Someone put someone on a pedestal. Maybe a Capricorn person, or Virgo Taurus person, or a Gemini Libra Aquarius person, with a Sagittarius person. It could be 3 people with a Pisces person. So it could be 3 people, 3 women. I see a woman and a man, maybe working with 3 women. It could be a water sign woman, an earth sign woman, and a Sagittarius, Pisces, and Capricorn so far, or Taurus. When it comes to sparking ideas, I think maybe someone put them on a pedestal, but behind the flesh is, remember, thoughts, emotions, energy, to be practical. Now, behind the flesh, behind the back of this masculine, it could be a earth sign masculine, a Virgo or Taurus Capricorn masculine, with a earth sign woman and a Libra woman, and maybe it's a Sagittarius Pisces woman. Behind their entities, their heartbreakers, their sneaky beaky Beckies, creating false narratives for a foundation by offering fake love for one purpose, is to hold people's resources for long-term security, and sparking ideas for investments, for contracts, and ideas. So now maybe someone has this spark of an idea that with these 3 people, or people at work or corporation, is under that. So now maybe someone's trying to control someone's healing, or someone's holding back from a Aquarius person, because maybe somebody wants to hold back and heal with a Aquarius person. They want to hold on to a cup of love. Because now you're pouring love within yourself. Someone's going to healing, but they keep looking at his cup of love. Maybe because the water's here, someone's watering someone's seeds for it to grow healthy within this cup of love. But someone's looking back and thinking, for me to seek and hold on to this Aquarius person with love, I need to look at this foundation. Or maybe this Aquarius woman is looking at this foundation coming down, because in this tower, someone's lying, stealing, cheating, heartbreaking a team of people. So now she's looking to heal the situation with love, when it comes to maybe balancing, equal give and take, to be practical. That's what they were hoping. But the masculine didn't come forward. Instead, he's in a tower with deceptive people, heartbreakers, working on deception. So now we have the cup of love. All right, you are the cup of love. You are the Holy Grail. It's about walking in love, talking the truth, and trying to correct your flaws. So that's why someone's going to healing. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person has clarity, breakthroughs. Because now we've got a breakthrough, maybe about a contract or an idea or a plan. Maybe someone has this clarity of this foundation when it comes to maybe there was hard rocks. And when you walk in love, talking truth, you got the philosopher's stone. You can take the sword out because it comes with love. You understand? You got to walk in love and talking truth to exercise and stimulate the mind to make breakthroughs because it comes with plans, ideas. But when you water it, you make breakthroughs, right? Now, someone's going for a Tower moment, a Queen of Pentacles, because she keeps looking at the Aquarius person's plans, ideas. Look at that, envious. So they're going for a Tower moment, maybe a Queen of Pentacles, because someone's got the truth about the Holy Grail. Someone's got the truth that someone's in this foundation, lying, stealing, cheating. Could be a Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she's this Aquarius person as a rivalry, but you can't be a rival, man. You got to be a rival to yourself. As you be stuck in a tower because you're too busy watching. See that watching? Then you're not getting into your own healing to make your own breakthroughs. Do you know what I mean? Now you're stuck in a tower. Why? Falsehood. Someone's into falsehood. So now maybe someone is looking at maybe Queen of Cups. Maybe Queen of Cups feel this. She's thinking. It could be an air sign person or a Pisces, Scorpio person, Cancer person. But they're feeling it intuitively and psychically. Maybe it's two separate women or one woman in one. But this Queen of Cups is thinking about this foundation of maybe a Gemini, Libra, masculine in this tower. So she's thinking, when are you going to make this breakthrough, walking in love and talking your truth? Why are you sitting? I can feel it. Why are you sitting in this tower behind me? I don't understand what you're doing. So now she's probably closed her emotions off. It could be also Aquarius person because the emotions was pouring out to the masculine. And because the truth is out about a tower, him working with other women, now she's put the cup on it. She's not giving him no more attention. A Leo person. She's not giving him no more attention. No more. No more. I was there to give you advice, understanding. Do you get what I'm saying? And you took the piss. I was going to validate, do you know what I mean? To make you feel that you can come and heal with your breakthroughs. But no, you stayed in a tower for so long, maybe 7 years, maybe 10 years. Do you know what I mean? She said, no, I'm not doing no more. To work with a thief to build a tower. She said, I'm not doing that. She's got the strength to turn her back. Now she shut off her emotions to him, maybe. Maybe a cruise person or maybe a Queen of Cups, a sweetheart. Because I'm looking at a new journey. Behind his back, maybe an air sign masculine is coming forward. But someone keeps holding him back to stay in a heartbreak, low self-esteem, so they don't see his own wealth, his own worth. Because now someone keeps holding him back. Maybe a friend keeps pulling him back. Maybe a Libra person or maybe a earth sign person. Because they keep researching. Maybe they're researching in the midst of a project or something. Maybe for some. But it's a battle. It's a battle. He wants to take that leap of faith towards this Queen of Cups. But he's thinking about the deception. Maybe he's sneaking behind there, you know. He could be a runner as well, actually. Because the Seven of Swords can also mean a runner. Being deceptive, sneaky, beaky, Becky, watching this woman behind her back. And she's thinking, what you watching me for? You got to go heal and put down your foundation. Stop looking at me. He's studying her. He's studying her. She said, keep studying because what they did to you with your blind spot, I've got self-awareness. So if you think you can come and sneaky, beaky, Becky me and looking at maybe trying to study my low self-esteem or my, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. She's too intuitive, man. She knows what she's doing, self-awareness. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Or maybe there's another scenario where it's such a serious, you could have children for this person. This person's probably trying to sneak away to a Queen of Cups because he's heartbroken in his tower. He doesn't want to work with this person no more. He just wants to hold on to healing and make breakthroughs with his plans, ideas, stimulation. Maybe he wants to talk to this Queen of Cups, but he's going from behind, man. Like a... Yeah, maybe he wants to passionately speak to this person, Queen of Cups. But she said no, maybe he's worried because he was a bit of a player and he left her heartbroken. He was lying, stealing, cheating. Do you know what I mean? Building up foundations when you know that the woman's thinking about you, you're thinking about that person. Why would you do that? You're not making sense. So she's thinking, you know, just like a fool, lying, sneaking behind me. Keep sneaking. Keep sneaking. Because now you're at work battling with people for no reason. So now you're looking at self-sabotage. Someone's looking at self-sabotage. Because now someone's in the battle of the mind now, isn't it? Like Warcraft. So now someone's in the bullying, thieving, violence within their work. It's not good. She said, why did you go there? Why did you go there? Money's not that important. Not over the mental for you to be practical. So there's no practicality in this group. There's no practicality of how it's working. There's no practicality. You're bringing stagnation. Maybe air signs thinking of this, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. And they think, why don't you block this Taurus person at work? You're bringing stagnation, heartbreak, sneaky, beaky, Becky, just to hold on to someone's foundation. You're not making no sense. So she turned her back on the situation because she knows she's not stupid. She knows you're sneaking around, all right, trying to make a decision to go behind her back because you made a difficult decision where you didn't tell her the truth, or an air sign person didn't know the truth, didn't want to acknowledge the truth about your people that at work. Maybe with a Virgo person or a Taurus person, a man and a woman, to understand, at work, creating stagnations, obstacles, delays. So because of this, obstacles, delays, for the last maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years, take as it resonates. Now she's saying, do you know what? 5 years took the piss. I'm done. I'm done, man. I got my glasses on. Yeah, you might have blindfold me. She can be kidnapped all day long. Her intuition will get her out any stuck situation. And now they're hoping and praying she dies of a heartbreak. They're working on this heartbreak. Okay, she said, okay, cool. You're sneaking, trying to give me a heartbreak, want to battle at any cost, so I don't take that leap of faith into my own belief of being psychic, intuitive, a loving person that likes the truth and healing. What a wicked set of people you're around. She said, no, I'm telling my back then. That's what you lot are on, doing the opposite. Now you got the yin and the yang, and you're in your darkness way too much. Someone's in their darkness. Look at all that darkness over there and all the lights over here. She's just gone within to do her healing. It's wrong, man. It's wrong. If they like the darkness, oh well, never mind. So now you're looking at juggling. Maybe with a Taurus person. Now he's a clown in a circus, waiting for ships to come in. So she's done her own self-discovery. She discovered it herself, that you're at work juggling. Now you're heartbroken because now they're fighting you for your pentacles. Do you understand? They're blocking you away from taking leaps of faith because they're sneaky, beaky, Becky looking to hold on to your properties. Putting me in the middle of your madness. No, you spread your bed, you lay in it. So now you're looking at maybe trying to balance a team, or maybe someone's blocking a team of people because there's too much stagnation when it comes to maybe trading or e-commerce. Maybe someone's weighing up their results when it comes to investments, when it comes to a team of people. Maybe someone's trying to make choices, maybe when it comes to maybe traveling plans, or maybe trying to make a compromise, make a decision. When it comes to finances, maybe someone trying to split finances, maybe. Maybe someone's splitting assets. And it's heartbreaking. This is why they want to hold on to this. They want to hold on to this tower. Well, if you feel holding on to people's pentacles is more valuable than your mind, your emotions, and the soul, definitely you need to stay over there. Relying on foolish people. Someone wants to come in more reliable, maybe, to maybe a Aquarius person, because maybe got the clarity, the truth. Maybe someone sees a Aquarius person as a happily ever after, love and support. Because they tell the truth, nothing but the truth. If you don't like it, you stay outside. And maybe that's what Leo likes. Maybe Leo wants to come in more reliable. It's got the truth about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person when it comes to walking in love, talking in truth. Maybe he's seeing someone very loving, and now it's a shock. He should have believed it in the first place. But no, love intimidates. Oh well, now you have to think on your ass now. His head is thinking about the truth, and his leg is still over here. With a look at that girl them. So you put your leg over there. Someone's got 1 foot out and 1 foot in, but the mind's all over here though. You're not making no sense. That's not balance, my friend. My mind's over here with my divine feminine, but I'm walking over here with the duppy. And that's what you call balance. Well, you open up to rivers of oceans. To her working, saying, look at me, I'm on a boat. Look at me, I'm near water. Look at me, look at me, look at fucking me. Putting people on pedestals that don't make no rascal sense, like a tourist person. You're not making no sense, baby. Now someone's thinking about maybe unity with the Queen of Cups. Maybe they think about the strength of this Queen of Cups' thoughts, her plans, her ideas. Maybe seeing the strength of maybe the love when it becomes your own cup of love. But someone's seeing the strength of someone's falsehood when it comes to their foundation, boy. Force, man. Force. It was abruptly made. Now you're looking at maybe entrapment. Air signs saw. Didn't want to say nothing, but you saw this entrapment of a false foundation going up. So someone's an idiot. Maybe you're talking about an artist. Maybe you're thinking about a masculine that's called Marco or Mark. Maybe looking at a masculine with an M name or a P name. Maybe someone's born in Rome or Italy or something happened in 1992. You're born in 1992 or something happened in 2001. Maybe looking at someone that is maybe into projects or pursuing a project. Maybe someone worked in Rome, or maybe someone won an Academy Award. Maybe look at someone specializing in art or painting, or maybe someone's in academy studying someone, trying to pursue a personal project. Maybe someone's participated in an art exhibition with oil paintings and ink illustrations. Maybe someone was done something in 2006 or born in 2006, or someone's admitted. Maybe an examining board and they see the depth of someone's engagements or sculpture techniques. Maybe you like to do engraving, steels. Yeah, or maybe you're into modeling, acting, or maybe something happened between 2011 and 2014. Maybe you work as a graphic designer or at a publishing house. Take it as it resonates. Now we're seeing the devil. Uh-oh, the devil's in the house. Someone with a temptation, temporary measures. Oh yeah, that's what the devil does, temporary measures. And now the devil, Capricorn person, is looking possessively at Aquarius person, using intuition, someone very loving, very nurturing, has the sense of someone's foundations coming down. So you see a Capricorn person trying to control someone going towards a loving person because they're angry, envious. And that's why they're lying and cheating, because it's coming out, isn't it? A lot of people don't want psychic people around them because the people around them has got demonic people around them, innit? Lights on outside, boy, but no lights on within. So now you're looking at maybe King of Pentacles. Maybe King of Pentacles is a fucking demonic cunt. Because now he's looking at maybe a very devious person. Maybe he's going for a backstab with a Gemini person. Maybe they're juggling. Maybe they got split loyalty at work. Maybe a Gemini person. Maybe this King of Pentacles is jealous of this Gemini person, or he's going for a backstab of a Taurus person, a female. Maybe they put this person on a pedestal. But this King of Pentacles, I did say, it could be an earth sign masculine and an earth sign woman. He feels he's been backstabbed by this person. This person has been at work when it comes to juggling, donations and that, for split decisions behind this masculine's back. Maybe he's angry. Maybe he realized this person was trying to hold on to his greed, the greed. Yeah, at work. They were working on holding on. They were lying to this King of Pentacles. And now he's in a horrible split decision. Because now he's looking at maybe splitting assets or trying to hold back donation to a female earth sign person. Too much darkness. Maybe a place of worship. Or just a team when it comes to e-commerce or trading or publishing house or something. He's angry or he's demonic. One out of two, boy. Because he's going for a lawsuit because something happened in the past with such a serious person, maybe backstabbing. Maybe looking at the Emperor when it comes to decision, comes to calmer waters. Someone's got the willpower to look at someone's motivation, someone's goals. Because someone's looking at maybe ending of a cycle. Can I look at Ace of Pentacles? Someone's doing a publishing deal Or maybe someone's buying art and they've got to maintain their boundaries when it comes to a love choice. Because someone's looking at a pathway, someone's not looking or seeing or hiding. Yeah, someone's hiding. Someone's hiding assets offshore, a lover. Gemini or Aries or Taurus person. They're hiding money. They're looking at a sparkling project, but they needed the money. They need money for this project, and they're hiding. Taurus person's hiding an investment. That's their wish fulfillment. But someone's searching it. Empress, missed opportunity, boy. Because now you're looking at insight and it comes to King of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups. Maybe they sent it to the King of Cups, you know. Or maybe a Queen of Wands, his partner or something. 3 people doing something. Because he's looking at resources. But he wants to block a higher priestess. Because he's looking at a burden. Because he wants a Leo to stand up. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. He wants Leo to stand up for an earth sign person and his Queen of Wands for their independence. There's message going around about someone's legacy with these 3 women with a fire sign person come to projects. He needs to walk away, man. Maybe he's walking over to a tour cup. Maybe he wants to work on a tour cup, but it seems to be rival challenges. When it comes to maybe God slapping that man in the back of his fucking head. Like, why would you give Taurus the money? I don't understand where his mind is at. Now he's looking at abandonment shit. He's banning his Queen of Pentacles. There's like no more intuition for you, boy. Look, it's taking that love away. There was no love as a page. It's just this house. They just, look at her. She's manifesting that house. There's something about his house. Something about his house. Something about celebration. Something about festive times. But she's looking at this water sign person, though. She wants this water sign person in this house, but it belongs to someone else. That was the change they wanted. That lifestyle change. Someone's gone within Virgo and said that's the end, man. The secret. It's a secret. You want unalignment in this house. They want to steal someone's house. Maybe someone's running out this house and telling the truth about this unalignment, deception. They got a different perspective about Taurus person. Maybe someone's come to have the Queen of Swords. Because Queen of Swords been thinking about this fucking nightmare. Because she's been dreaming about it, innit? About a Leo person ran into fucking manipulation. Maybe this King of Pentacles going for grounded. Yeah, King of Pentacles, he wants to work with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords don't know him though. Somebody wants to work with the Queen of Swords. They're angry. They try to block the Queen of Swords. Or maybe he wants to block the Queen of Swords. Maybe he's fucking jealous. I don't know. But somebody wants to work with the Queen of Swords though. Maybe it's King of Pentacles. Maybe he likes the way this person works. Or he wants to block this Queen of Swords. But she's saying, do I fucking care? I can work by myself, you buffoons. Or he wants to donate to the Queen of Swords. He wants to make a decision. He wants to fight, to work with his Queen of Swords at any cost. And the devil's looking back at, no, I want to make an entrapment with a Leo person. I'm relying on this. You could be famous, but they're gone with the truth. About a foundation coming down for a loving person. Somebody wants a new journey, but what's the thoughts? A lie, man. It's the lie, manipulation, a player, lacks commitment, worried now, thinking about Taurus and this fucking high commitment, backstabbing an institution, and now someone's heart's being weighed about someone's past when it comes to Earth Angel, when it comes to unrequited love, happily ever after, or maybe the Emperor, so it's not. He walked away from a happy love for unrequited love. He left the spiritual love behind, and now he's been judged. How he's dealt with a Aquarius person, and he went off with a Cancer person, around the world with 12 of a Capricorn. But look at us, darling. Yes, look at him. I'm going to make barriers. Probably lives near a gate. He was gating it. gatekeeping his lover. Look at them holding her face in his movie. Look at me, Genevieve. Look at me, my genie. She said, yeah, rub my flat tits and I give you all your wishes. And he said, come here, genie, let me rub your flat tits. And then when he rubbed it, boy, he went within them legs. And guess what? All they wanted was money. There was no sparkling idea. There was no fucking breaking of shit. All they wanted was this love to invest in sparkling ideas because they didn't have no money. That was their wish fulfillment. Now someone's researching the Empress, missed opportunity, could have this insight about King Cups when it comes to their resources with a higher priestess. They wanted to block because it's a fucking burden. They want a Leo person to defend this single little idiot gal, Earth sign person, the Queen of Wands, because they want these messages for independent wealth when it comes to going around saying, look, I've got a legacy because I can go around like this. With Leo being happy when it comes to creative ideas. He's never walked away. He walked away, or maybe he's walking away to 2 o'clock. Who cares? I don't. It's wrong, man. And when men get cheated on, and let me bring a man into a man's house and do all this madness. Nah, what? Because you're famous, you can fuck off. That's absolutely fucking bananas. Baloney. Maybe someone likes baloney. Okay, we're going to take a break for a few seconds. We're going to look at these 2 colors, blue and green, all right? You can see blue and the green in your head, okay? You can pause the video for a few seconds, meditate. What's the first color that comes to your mind, all right? Give yourself a few seconds. Okay, I'm going to dish it out. Blue. Maybe you're looking, my darlings, at maybe an energy of expansion. Maybe looking at Jupiter when it comes to maybe Sagittarius person, when it comes to your own personal expansion. Maybe you're looking at maybe the process of when it comes to a teamwork. Maybe you see a new horizon, maybe with a Queen of Swords when it comes to maybe a fortune. Because someone who's looking at they want to donate, they feel like there's a good luck over there. They're more optimistic, confident. But someone's in their pride being punished. So maybe Queen of Swords is saying, I don't care about your fucking donations, little bitch. You come with the truth, nothing but the truth. Or you stay the fuck outside behind me with the devil. Being trapped with the devil. You were a Leo person. Watching on a routine basis, a queer person healing, but you want to hold back your own healing, but you're watching me. Don't watch me. You need to watch your people. Because your people are heartbreaking you, my friend. I'm good. Leo. Leo, there you go. You can't come out my fucking energy. You could be thinking about a Leo, or you're thinking about the willpower of a Queen of Swords. Maybe it's King of Pentacles, because then he's this behind her. Maybe it's their thoughts behind. This is all going on behind the Queen of Swords. Maybe they're seeing the ambition, maybe of a Leo, or the will of this woman. Maybe look at the confidence. It could be an actor, a teacher, or teaching them about their team as idiot people, being too domineering, too excessive, and she's not dealing with that. That is not my type of teamwork. That's quantity, not quality. And you're not going to do something. If you're going to do something, you do something properly. If you're not going to do it, don't do it at all. Simple when it comes to creativity. Who's got time to waste? They think, oh, you know, it's upsetting when you lose money. To me, I think time, energy, emotion is just as important. So maybe they're upset about an idiot money going down. But what about time? What about energy? Do you know what I mean? There's much more to resource. All they think about is money, the money part. Nah, man, you're not wasting my fucking time, my emotions, my thoughts, my heart. So you look and work in a team behind my back for donations because you can't think for your fucking self. I don't think so. Maybe thinking about a Wheel of Fortune. Maybe the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, like wearing scarf on their head. Love choices. Maybe looking at maybe combining information, wisdom with 2. Maybe someone feels like they made a bad choice in love because there's no leaves. Because they're holding on. So there's no leaves to grow. And that's in their past. Yeah, with too much confusion. Maybe someone's very confused with their love choices. Maybe someone's looking at a love affair, or maybe looking at a romantic attachment. Why? The reason and the logic behind this relationship was a love affair, a romantic attachment with not enough chemistry or attraction. It was about self-expression for creativity, art, and drama. We're talking about dramatic, immature people. looking for pleasure and pain and not pleasure to play. So now this speculation maybe, going around maybe, when it comes to maybe talking about someone's lover, maybe someone's looking that there's nothing more beautiful than yourself when it comes to nature, because nature is your role model. Maybe someone seeing the trees have always fascinated me. The trees is your foundation, your wisdom, your knowledge, the root of your foundation. Maybe someone feels a bit vulnerable when it comes to the life force of a lover, or you could be looking at someone that is straight as an arrow, could be a queen of swords, but at the same time they bend in the wind. Maybe someone trying to adapt, maybe throughout this drought when it comes to someone chose maybe a lover, and it's not one entity, it's a demonic entity. Maybe taking many years for them to be able to connect to such a way when it comes to maybe storm droughts. Maybe really had to hit the pocket for people to really recognize their own fucking emotions. I always say that about rich people, you know. If you really want to get attention from rich people, tell the truth. Fuck up their pocket. Now everyone's attention is up. The money in it. They don't care about the emotions. They don't care about the thoughts. Just hit their pocket. Suddenly everybody's now paying attention. That easy. It's madness. Superficial people, isn't it? Because the computer and money. Money is their master. Money would never be my master. If you like, press like, subscribe if you agree. Money should never be our master, man. Your soul should be our master. So now you're looking at maybe a lover. When it comes to maybe the soul. Maybe someone felt this connection and want to hold back and maybe hold on to God's true cup. Maybe someone's finding their soulmate or companion, but the companion they went for, it was romance, but wasn't the romance they were looking for. It was romance to romance my money. And that's what it was there. Somebody was dating someone's money. Someone was not dating someone. Someone was dating someone's money. Maybe someone wants to allow themselves to be vulnerable now because the truth is out. It's easier to be vulnerable when the truth is out because everybody knows where they're going, innit? You can make more balanced, logical decisions with the truth. Whether you like the fucking truth or not, at least you know the fucking truth. There you go. Maybe someone has really shown who they really are. All you got to do is hold back people's money, you know. Maybe someone's doing a mental breakdown because someone's holding back a budget. Or maybe looking at your own relationship. And maybe you're happy with what you discovered, or you're surprised about what you discovered when it comes to work, heartbreak, stealing, deception, sneaking into someone's foundation. Yeah, you got insight into someone's lover. Three of Wands. Maybe someone, so I'm just dropping all the cards. It's in their memories about a discovery. They're allowing the universe to make all the possibilities happen, but they're waiting. Maybe someone's waiting to travel forward, but they had to wait on maybe expansion from this team. But the more they waited, the foundation was going higher and higher. And it's going to be an awful ruin, awful ruin. Emotions are being toyed with. Someone's sailing with a different insight. Maybe someone's got a foresight into someone's emotions, or maybe someone's ability to do trading, or maybe looking at their friendships, sailing with them around the world. Maybe someone's holding back a budget when it comes to maybe someone's traveling fees, or maybe in budget for maybe trading. Someone's holding on maybe to intuition to heal Because you don't need a sat-nav GPS to do trading around the world. It's your emotions, your intuition that allows you to make many shifts with your intuition, your psychic gifts. So you can flow to you, you know. You can be in bed all day. So the intuition is so fucking powerful, boy. Imagine I can think, I saw one book years ago. I saw one book on TV and it was in a foreign country. I remember I don't do TVs in the house like that. It was a big TV before the flat screen. And I saw one book and I said, oh, I wouldn't mind. I'm going to get that book. And I didn't know where I was going to get it. It just came out and it wasn't here yet. Within a week, it was in my hand. I'm telling you, man, intuition. You can't play with intuition, man. The soul makes breakthrough, whether you don't like it or not. The more you heal, you can always tell a healer. You can always tell people that are healed or healing. It's too obvious. It's too obvious. You can always tell. You can always tell, man. You can always tell. Because it's funny, like the ones that are healed or trying to heal, it's like these people look like they got money, a lot of money over here, but also stingy, mean. But the poorest person can have nothing, and the community be like, that person's fucking rich, man. Because they'll just give it, because the universe works with you, innit? It's called good karma, and the world works with you. The creation does not work without y'all. We are all creators. It depends what you're creating with to bring your shit to come in, you know? Is it love or is it you being sneaky, beaky, Becky? No emotions. No emotions. Until they leave, heal, see their breakthroughs with the emotions, take that leap of faith. Now I'm thinking, shit, it's true. Nothing was happening because there's no fucking emotion. To make practical decisions, how can I make practical decisions if someone ain't telling me the truth? They're hiding the truth. So how can we make breakthroughs? You're not making sense of your mind thoughts, man. Now someone's looking at a Knight of Swords, maybe a Queen of Swords, being very blunt. And if you don't like it, oh, welly. You can really well somewhere else. No one ain't got time for that. We're all adults, man. You're not quick to tell off children. But when you're being told by your own peers, you all act like a victim. But we're all adults, though. We're all adults, man. I shouldn't tell you what to do. Just like traffic wardens. Always cussing about the traffic warden. And you're the one not parking right. You're not making sense, man. So now maybe someone seeing the light has been passed to maybe an air sign person. Maybe seeing someone being very bold and very blunt. All right? Because now you're seeing maybe they tried to do the bluntness. They tried to do the love. All right? I'll be loving. I understand. Remember, is it listen, understand, validate? You want to validate back? You're too over there with your people then? Okay, now you've got the cold, hard, blunt, queerest person when it comes to love. Be careful what you wish for when it comes to air signs. Now, someone is looking maybe at the tools that allow them to pierce the veil. Do you understand? Because there seems to be lying. We need to pierce the veil to bring down someone's foundation. We're not going to be guessing. We're going to be using your intuition. Okay? So maybe she knows her ability to create clarity out of confusion when it comes to maybe someone lying, being deceptive, and bringing up a fake foundation. Someone is very clear from the look on her, maybe her eyes, to maybe her thoughts, to maybe her voice. Maybe her voice is crumbling. Maybe it's such a Sagittarius person because they're lying on an air sign's name with a team of people with a dirty Taurus person. Do you understand? Or a Pisces person. Know yourself, and my girl, know yourself. So now maybe look at someone that's very serious. All right? Can I look at maybe people that are not sober? Because now she's been very direct about maybe something that's very needs logic and no emotion. But balanced emotion, calm emotion, but with logic, because she's seeking the truth at any cost. They want to fight at any cost for money and fake foundation. She's fighting at any cost for the truth. So you're looking at maybe someone spreading the truth, or maybe someone is spreading butter and lies. Why? Because they want to butter somebody. Oh yeah, butted. Someone looking at someone's atmosphere. They think it's very mysterious. Maybe someone's looking at maybe an answer they're seeking. They're trying to take care of themselves in the unknown. Because someone's being tactless, man. So you've got to be very frank to a fault. And I said, well, it is, man. You've got to be frank to a fault at times, man. To protect your own cup of love. Because someone's very uncertain as to how people proceeded to this fake foundation and disregarded any issues or issue of a question. Now they've got issues and tissues. Do you understand? Because someone's being very blunt. Someone's telling you direct. Do you understand about someone's devious acts? So now maybe someone's in their energy of maybe trying to take care of maybe their logic, their emotions. Because now you're looking at maybe a situation where you're putting off maybe you're putting people off. Because they're not doing the job. They're not doing their spiritual job, man. So you're going to tell them more. Or maybe someone is lying and cheating in this foundation that you're putting people off the job to work with you. Maybe you're too blunt. Maybe you're such a serious person. Take it as it resonates. And the Queen of Swords will always say, I don't think you'll understand, boy. Air signs, they can work by themselves. You can leave them with no resources. By the time you come back, they've built a whole city. And you haven't even built your fucking bedroom. So relax yourself. You're not even building your bedroom from scratch. You're decorating it. And on other people's resources. So you don't need to relax yourself. You can't tell people what to do, how to feel, what to say. When you rely on a whole team of people and she don't. You don't need to relax, man. Stop throwing your fucking ideologies over here. I'll tell you that for nothing. So now maybe someone's looking at their own cup of love for the Holy Grail. Maybe your phone is ringing. It could be a message for you. Yeah, maybe your phone is ringing for you. Because then you go into a Ten of Pentacles. Maybe looking at your Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you're taking steps forward. Using your intuition. Because now you see the foundation. Alright. Of your foresight. When it comes to your own ancestral wealth. It brings you comfortability. It gives you knowledge. It gives you wisdom. It gives you steps. Because now you're looking at your ancestors. Heaven. Heaven is bringing up the strength of a Gemini Libra Aquarius person. Heaven, she's been guided by God, man. It's God's people then. Told you, the wise one. God. God. God's always got the Queen of Swords. It's making me want to cry. I love God so much. It's love, isn't it? Love's love. Maybe it's Queen of Swords are trying to take this masculine's hand, no Leo person. I just realised a Leo person, that's a man's hand and a woman's hand. Maybe he feels this woman's so mysterious, like she's from heaven for real. Maybe his ego's just all like, shit, I fucked up. I really, really had my spiritual wife come back from heaven to find me. And I fucked up. I built a whole foundation, left her behind. Maybe she's trying to say, take my hand. But come with the truth only, you know? The wise one. Maybe someone's gone within and done the hermits in their own truth. See their own truth about their own legacy, maybe, for some of you. Maybe someone's grandma's passed today. My heart goes out to you and your family. Your initials could be R, E, or D. My condolence to you, my darling. Your legacy will still grow. Maybe it's a shock to you to wake up this morning. Maybe you're holding your grandma's hand or grandpa. They're part of your ancestors. They've gone to heaven. Part of your ancestors. You could be a Gemini person, Sagittarius person, or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person. Maybe looking at two generations drawn together, or two soulmates drawn together with a simple handshake. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, or Leo person when it comes to the soul of the self. Maybe the two souls just won't leave each other alone. They just keep taking each other one step at a time. back to original source, God, innit? Use your intuition. Maybe it's a shock, maybe, because now maybe someone's seeing the gesture of maybe transitioning when it comes to going joyfully, highly to God. Maybe someone's seeing maybe a passage when it comes to knowledge and wisdom. The Ten of Pentacles is the core of maybe someone's legacy, extended family, friends, respected elders. Maybe look at some of the staircase of the next generation. The next generation is going to be a soul world. Oh, next generation. Maybe a Leo person wants a baby with this air sign person, next generation, to leave a legacy. But now someone's stuck by an air sign person. Or maybe someone's stuck in a tower, false tower, an entrapment. Someone's thinking about spiritual prison, mental prison, or someone's mentally stuck thinking about the Eight of Swords, self-restriction. Maybe she feels restricted away from this truth because behind her is a lie. So she feels restricted, but she feels the flow. She doesn't need... Oh, 8 again, from top to bottom, boy. Maybe they tried it twice, or 8 years they tried it, or 10 years they tried to entrap this person, or 13 years. Take it as it resonates. Or maybe 10, 11, 12. Entrapment. Maybe this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, a sweetheart, could be a Aquarius person. Maybe she's thinking, it's okay, you didn't have to tell me the truth, but it's still not going to keep me in stagnation. Because God's with me. God will help me through this. Just use my intuition, have faith in God. It's like you go by faith and not by sight. Someone's thinking. So maybe someone's gone by faith and not by sight, because someone doesn't want to tell them the truth, but they believe in God. All right. So now maybe someone is maybe talking about an ideal, feeling trapped, maybe, or powerless. Maybe someone's showing up when they feel lost or alone or with no way out of a situation. It could be a Leo person. Maybe someone's thinking of maybe there's a dead end when it comes to a dead job. Okay, or maybe someone looking at a loveless relationship. So regardless of the situation, maybe looking at maybe things still remain the same, a tower moment, things ain't changed, stagnation, obstacles, delays, stealing, leading, whatever, sneaky, beaky, Becky. Things ain't changing, man. 13 years, it's boring like a scratch record, man. I can't live like that. Air signs can't live like that, man. I first leave it up behind. So now someone's become to maybe conditioned when it comes to maybe I can hear the word, you know, but I can't say it. Compartmentalization. That's what someone's doing. They've been conditioned. They've been conditioned that they no longer see the objectives of maybe being in this stuck situation. Maybe someone's acting like a victim. Maybe someone's acting like a victim. Acting like a bull in a china shop. So now you're seeing self-sabotage because someone's in like maybe a scanning, or maybe someone's scanning their surroundings to make an exit. What's your exit point? Stop fucking sneaky beaky Beckying with your people then, with your team, man. That's your stagnation, your people then. Your team of people. They keep lying. Team of people, their thoughts are always in this lie. And it's like they're conditioned to do that. The 8 of Swords, like they won't stop. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords. They just won't stop. So now maybe seeing an air sign person saying, do you know what? I've got to protect my own heart, man. Someone's healing their own heart. Because now someone's looking at tower moment, self-restricted compulsion, self-restriction. There you go, 3 of Swords again. A masculine is reading about this heartbreak. Maybe he's reading, opening the mind. Because the mind was trapped. Can't see a thing. Nobody wants to hear the truth. No one can tell you the truth. So now maybe someone said, what's the possibilities? Have an open mind. What's the possibilities that someone's in your yard or in your foundation or the tower energy, for instance, in you, innit? So the tower's you. That's when someone's giant becomes bigger than them. Now someone's reading. What's the possibilities of you using your intuition? I'm not going to lose out. What's the possibilities that you can take this leap of faith and you're with the devil? Maybe someone's looking at a new journey and reading a book called The Devil's Daughter, and now they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken because they made a bad choice. They made an air sign, entrapment. That's what the book's about. The book is about tower moment. We come to someone's legacy, someone's holding on. So maybe someone's reading someone's messages, and while they're reading, all these words are going to their mind or coming out the mind into a book. Creativity, because someone's heartbroken, but now Aquarius persons come to calmer waters, because now you've got the words coming out or in a book of knowledge. Someone's opened up the book of knowledge because they're very heartbroken about a lie. It was backstabbing. It was very bad, very bad. So now maybe this masculine is reading how to take leaps of faith away from the devil, because now they're heartbroken about working with a team of people. Could be an earth sign female or a masculine female when it comes to an earth sign person. But they're more upset. They're looking at heartbreak. When it comes to maybe unrequited love, they could look at heartbreak because while he's at work, maybe studying lines or writing books, his partner or his team people was seeing a water sign person on boats and shit. So now he's probably sailing his emotions away from this heartbreak. So now you're looking at options. They're heartbroken about their option. They're heartbroken and they broke maybe the heart of maybe an air sign person. Maybe this was the King of Pentacles thinking of. You made options, you lacked your commitment, and you kept an air sign waiting because you're busy looking after a Taurus person. And that's probably what the Queen of Swords is thinking, or King of Pentacles. So now you're looking at a situation where someone's looking at their options when it comes to maybe Six of Swords. Maybe Queen of Swords come to calmer waters because they understand somebody tried to juggle or tried to do entrapment. And now you're seeing that the devil is speaking in internal. So someone's maybe got internal vices when it comes to maybe parts of themselves that are kept hidden. Low self-esteem. So someone's playing with someone's low self-esteem. That's why you got to maybe go on my community page and probably look at self-awareness when it comes to Jahari windows. Maybe someone's doing self-reflection when it comes to maybe indulgence, addiction, excessive behavior. Maybe someone permitted the devil into their life because now you've got the Tower of the devil, isn't it? So now maybe behind the Queen of Cups, she's thinking, nah, man, you are around weak, vulnerable people with open wounds or old wounds they keep hidden, and it's not good. So now you are in the strain of their bullets when it comes to maybe you're far away from your spiritual side and you focus more on your materialistic aspects of life. And now that's probably what this person is reading. So they're reading about their options when it comes to maybe at work. Because now they're saying that they're very overindulged when it comes to the fruits of your labor. Because now maybe someone's looking at the soul of the self and something don't seem right. Don't seem right, man. So Queen of Swords said, no, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm not going to have no demon in my fucking energy. So now you're looking at the Ace of Swords. Aquarius person telling the truth, nothing but the truth. And now maybe someone wants to talk to an air sign person. Maybe someone look at their options, how to maybe write to an air sign person. Maybe want to work with an air sign person. But they block the truth for a Taurus person. So air sign thinking, really? Now you have behind my back with the King of Pentacles? Another option? Talking about me again? You're starting to piss me off. Wish fulfillment. Maybe it's a wish fulfillment for the King of Pentacles to work with the King of Swords. Now you look at information, clarity, breakthroughs. Maybe someone's holding the truth, nothing but the truth. Now you see the phoenix rising. Your hand is the wands, man. Use your hands, people. Don't rely on other people, man. Because this is what happens to hold on to your properties. Why? Because you made them value. So now it looks like you hold on to their property, innit? Because you made that person. If you're the one who's always giving them money for travel, for clothes, for cure, for house, everything, you're going to have a difficult time coming out that foundation, man. Who's going to want to change a foundation when some fucking naive dickhead was too generous and can't look within themselves and think, do you know what? I'm actually being scammed. Oh no, sorry, public fucking appearance means better. Or, I put so much money in someone before, I don't want to leave because I put too much money in it. That's madness. That's when you know people got no self-worth, man. No self-worth. Imagine a man can't leave you because I put too much money into you. So now you belong to that person. That woman, Taurus, belongs to every man in that industry. Regardless, I don't care what you lot say. You're not making no fucking sense with your life. Self-worth, when your worth is from everybody else. You're not making no sense, man. No sense. Maybe someone's looking at inspiration, or they're looking at the soul of the self. When it comes to maybe the urge to create. Maybe someone has an urge to create with maybe Queen of Swords because you've got lots of ideas, lots of creative ideas. Maybe there's no creative sparks to make creative breakthroughs because this team is more, they're not on the common ground, man. They're all on a separate ground. It's all about greed, long-term security. Who can I use? What can I do? How can I do it? It's too much. You're not going to a mental institution that way, man. This is why there's a foundation ain't fucking going nowhere. It's not making no major breakthroughs. So now you're looking at maybe, you're looking at someone clinching onto maybe their energy. It's your energy. Remember, fire signs is the energy. This is the soul. Hold on to your soul to bring balance. Masculine and feminine energy to bring the soul into balance so you can make breakthroughs. Do you understand? So now maybe someone is looking at their energy and very quite focused on it when it comes to balancing the masculine and feminine. Do you understand? So now something maybe feels like the phoenix rising in the hand, coming out, doing breakthroughs. Maybe someone for an air sign person maybe was too poised to take a flight, another fight or flight. That's your problem, people. So now maybe looking at maybe a phoenix rising when it comes to creativity, rising from the ashes. Maybe someone's doing that reborn. What do they call it at church again? Is it reborn? Rebirth. And you just dip your head in the water. I wish it was that fucking easy, baby. We'll be having heaven on earth already. Just easy to just dip your head in the water. It's an illusion, people, man. You don't got to do the work, man. Put the fucking work in. You got the theory. You don't want to do the practicality. Why? Materialism. Maybe you don't thought that spirituality is for broke people. But spirituality makes you more richer than any rich man on the world. I don't know what the fuck you lot are talking about. Maybe you got the wrong advice by a Sagittarius person or a Taurus person or a Cancer person. So now maybe someone's reading about looking at the signals when it comes to maybe the period of creativity, when it comes to fresh ideas by Queen of Swords. Maybe someone began the project without this person and they made money. So now you're looking at maybe the elements of the fire of the soul of the seed of the soul. Maybe someone's looking at the seed of someone's confidence when it comes to maybe embarking on a new project or maybe dreaming of it. Because now someone's encouraging maybe to take a risk, but maybe they're not afraid but nothing is great without maybe looking at your fears and jumping over it like I heard doing it. Maybe do some Usain Bolt records, man. Oh god, wait a minute, wow, never mind. Maybe looking at maybe happily ever after. Maybe someone feels drawn towards a creative person. Maybe you got a nice little dark skinned baby with bushy hair. Maybe you're gonna have a baby. Maybe someone wants to become reliable with the truth. Maybe a fire sign person, a Leo person wants a baby, happily ever after. Being guided to the soul of the self, comfortability. Maybe someone's being nosy in the house. That's why he wants to move away. The hand, yeah, look. He's trying to take his hand and say, go into healing, man. Queen of Swords. It's saying, look, go into healing. What's wrong with you? Just come in and heal. No, I want to be in my Taurus. Well, fuck off then. Duh. She said, okay. Queen of Swords said, okay. I'll just hold on to the truth. I've got stagnation, obstacles. You don't want to tell me the truth. You don't want to acknowledge the truth. You don't want to come and say nothing to me. You don't want to come in for your healing, be reliable. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got the strength to do that. So maybe someone's got the strength to go forward. Maybe to an air sign person, happy ever after. Someone feels drawn anyway. I think someone feels spiritually connected to this person. I feel they feel like God's saying, just go to her. Stop being stupid, man. And she's saying, well, you don't come to the truth. You're going to get locked out. So make your choices wisely, my friend. So maybe someone's organizing, planning a structure to take the hand. Look at that. Soulmates, they won't leave each other alone, man. That's one thing about these two. They get on my fucking nerves sometimes. I told y'all, Their foundation. Ace of Pentacles. They won't leave each other alone. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, all over here. And he went over there. And now he's reading it. Heartbroken. Leo person says you're goddamn right. Now you're heartbroken. Why? He didn't come in reliable. He didn't come in reliable. He done stagnation. Look at him with his little beard. He's got the key though. It's his heart. The heart is his key. He has to open that heart to open his head. Because his head's not open right now. Because if his head was open, he would not be looking at Genevieve Nigel. I say that for nothing. So he's not making sense. Now the leaves are growing. He's got to walk away. Maybe he wants to walk to this lovable person. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, or a Aquarius person, or a Aquarius person. Got the key though. I don't think people recognize the strength of their own soul. Maybe they focus on the strength, the courage of the soul. And now it's making clear passageways. More reliability, organization. Because it's got the key. It's the heart. The heart, the seat of the soul. It's the heart, man. It's the heart. Maybe it was becoming more reliable to maybe a Queen of Cups. Because now you're looking at the King of Cups, King and Queen of Cups, but someone's reading. Hey man, I gotta put it there. Oh shit, Genevieve Nigel, you can't hide, man. They're saying you're fucking the devil. That's what he's reading, the devil's daughter. It's gonna be a book, and she's heartbroken. Next time, behave your blood clot self. You can never challenge someone like me, my friend, because I can take nothing into everything. People try to test me with my fucking children, you know. Alright, let me take my kids away from everybody and I'll show you what a real motherfucking mother is. You understand? Don't play me, don't play me, don't play me. Now, someone has the King and Queen of Cups, boy. Oh, yeah, heartbroken. Because somebody wanted entrapment, didn't they? Oh, yeah, Queen of fucking Pentacles. Now she's heartbroken now. Because now we're looking at the King and Queen of Cups and the Queen and King of Pentacles. And now someone's reading that they made an option. Oh, yeah. A Queen of Pentacles. The devil. The demon. Demon. Never mind. And now you've got a split decision when it comes to God's Two of Cups. Someone's very jealous about God's Two of Cups, boy. Because someone don't have no soul. Soulless. Heartbroken. Maybe it's King of Pentacles heartbroken about maybe his friend. Like, how can you do that, man? Taurus needs to be blocked, bruv. From Ace of Wands. From money. From ideas. They're saying she needs to be blocked, man. I don't think this person's going to last forever. I think her ego. She's hiding money. She's angry. She's envious. She's too materialistic. She doesn't care about no one. She's looking at this King of Cups. She wanted to be the King and Queen of Cups, so she's trying to do entrapment. Yeah, entrapment. And in the end, she was going to entrap the King of Cups. Imagine she wants entrapment for the King and Queen of Cups. Look, entrapment. And that's why she's hiding. Maybe she's hiding now. Or she's trying to hide like she's not doing nothing. She's trying to act like she's nice, she's angelic. She wants a partnership with maybe a King of Pentacles or a King of Cups. But she's heartbroken. Or this masculine's heartbroken. Because they're realizing they went to look after the devil, a very demonic entity. Very demonic, man. King of Wands, there you go. King of Wands, Adiwali's little bitch. He's reading about him, man. The devil's daughter. Devil's daughter, man. Coming to calmer waters, though. Because he's looking at the head. Her head. Demonic. She's hiding. And I think he knows the key. Because he had the key. Where is that key? He knows, man. Or an air sign masculine has been following this person, sailing around, and she didn't realize she's being watched. She doesn't realize. Wherever she's hidden is going to be found. Use your intuition, people. It's like a metal detector. King of Wands may be looking at maybe the fire in the belly. Because now maybe they probably go forestry or something. She's doing something, though, to this masculine. She's doing dark spiritual practices in some forests, maybe, or near water. She sails with his King of Cups, and his partner, and a partner for entrapment. Sagittarius could be his partner. And he's working with his Queen of Pentacles, but they act like they're not together sometimes. And at the same time, they're sharing genitals behind this Sagittarius person, his partner. He's got a partner, they could be married. And now they're both stuck thinking about this person. But someone feels, collective, that you are a soulmate. We've got soulmate with the perfect emotions when it comes to business and when it comes to creation. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. That's solid, boy. That ain't going nowhere. Now, that's generational wealth. Don't know where they were going over here. I don't know where they're going over here. So now someone feels a Queen of Swords is a soulmate. Aquarius, the star, the star, the star. Again, so the Aquarius saying you come home or you stay over there. Told you to come home and heal ages ago. 8 years ago, I told this man come and heal. 8? No, that's not lie. 13 motherfucking years ago. Come and heal. No, I want to be a materialistic whore with the devil. And now, air sign saying, right, I'm turning my back. I reached for the stars, the phoenix rising. They got the truth when it comes to clarity, when it comes to breakthrough, when it comes to maybe the soul of the self, doing creation. Now we're looking at healing, all right? Because now you're looking at, she's walking away from people, things, and places. You're not saving my emotions. You're busy fucking generating nature. What must I do? Sit there? No, sir. She's been celebrating for 13 years and she's proud of it. That's why she don't need no man. 13 years celebrate, my friend. Healing. I ain't got time for that. Now, if someone wants to come in reliable, maybe to a Queen of Swords, a Aquarius person, for a new journey when it comes to spirituality, you got to go with no expectations, no baggage, just your intuition. Have faith in God. Have faith in God and not by sight. And that's why you lot like these quotes where you don't do the practicality. Walk by faith, not by sight. God. Walk in love, talk in truth. Correct your flaws. Try to heal. And you'll become more reliable. Maybe someone's become reliable to maybe an air sign person when it comes to Aquarius person. Maybe a Leo person is seeing maybe the roots of his ancestors. When it comes to maybe clarity, when it comes to maybe a foundation, when it comes to, but we don't have gifts, my friend. We got treasures. Gifts is houses we build today. 2 liquor wind, 2 liquor emotions, and you got like a Edith bathroom, like a Queen of Pentacles begging it. No, go and create your treasure. It's like the pyramid, ain't going nowhere. Ooh.